the start, Lou, and maybe what has happened over the last few days has given them a bit of a lift. There's a nice marks taken by Reid.
Over to English. Carroll's kick is back to centre field again. In front is Frank Gallis. There's a beautiful mark by Hunt. Got over the top of Frank Gallis that time. Hand pass coming over.
Only 40 metres out here. That one's slightly off target, and that's a mark to Ditchburn. 1 metre out from goal.
It was a great mark.
And there's not good defence there by the Swans. I think that if we watch on replay now, we'll find that too many of the Swan defenders were trying to take marks themselves.
And so Ditchburn will bring up his second goal, and a great start for Carlton in the second quarter. He's done just that. And so 2-3 to 7-4.
And I repeat my comment, down in that last line of defence, every Swan player that was up in the air should have been attempting to punch the ball through. And again, we see Ross Ditchburn taking a lovely mark, and he certainly had plenty of spring in his step on that occasion. So I would doubt very much whether there's any real woes with Ross Ditchburn.
Yes, he's taken a couple of good marks.
He centres the ball, looking there for Barry Round. Off the top of the pack, Katoggio tries to get it out. They're all fumbling at the moment. Carroll loses it. Finally, Dool gives a beautiful hand pass out there to Sheldon. There's Dool giving Frank Gallis one on the back. Finally, Corcomelis gets it out to Aspen on his own. Goes for a pass. It'll be all right. McConville's got the ball down there in the forward pocket position. And a chance to score here from about 30 metres out.
Carlton have certainly steadied in this second term, Lou.
Well, they're looking a lot better, Bob. I think they were a bit rattled by that onslaught of the Swans in the early part of the quarter.
Might call it shell-shocked. McConville, right forward pocket. 35 metres out from goal. Judging by the goal umpire, who doesn't move, that's 4 points.
Ton of pace. It's a kick back towards the full forward position. Spinning out of the pack is Mark Koo. They're getting desperate, those Rovers. They're going
up the half forward. Hunter steals it. Well, he had it and they'd lost it. He's still battling in there, Ken Hunter. And umpire Vasiliou will, I think, bounce it up. And having the run in is Wayne Carroll, but hits it straight to English. He's probably been one of Carlton's leading kick gatherers so far in the match after Marcazani on. Chance for Dennis Carroll. Corcomelis over towards Bazasto. That's a good shot by Bazasto, and he's stopped that one. Buzzer does it again, and the valuable one for Carlton. His first of the afternoon, 54-28 on Seven's big lead.
The Swans to Carlton, 4 goals, 4-28. And the Swans still running hot as we see Madden get the knock, and he's knocked most of them out as Carroll comes out. That's Dennis Carroll, a hand pass to Cruz. He fumbled badly. Pushed on by Aspen. Out there to Mark Koo. A left foot snap. It'll be okay, I should imagine. A good mark taken by Justin Madden. He's upended. Could be a 15-metre penalty. Now the umpire says no. He's played fairly well, this guy, Madden. There was a little bit of doubt about him being picked because of his form in the reserves last week, but he's certainly doing very well as far as the knockouts. Now he's got a chance to score a goal. The kick.
Umpire. Hunter's kick up to Fitzy. Ashman. McConville. They're running loose on the forward line now. McConville shoots and a goal. That's more like the Carlton we know.
But he's kicked it badly. Oh, and Madden dropped it.
Sheldon. McConville again. He's giving Lucas a nice old caning down there. And McConville, goal number 4 coming up. He's kicked them from further out than this. He's only 25 metres out from goal. When he comes in to kick it, he'll certainly get the distance. Let's wait on the accuracy. Goal number 4. Yes, it is. Fitzpatrick having a run in the ruck, so he's pretty confident. Marcazani. Half forward. Beautiful kick by Marcazani and a goal. What a goal. As I said, though.
Ditchburn a fire at the goals. Danaher's down as they're going out for Big Madden to kick a goal. He runs into trouble but still gets a kick and puts it through for a goal. So the Blues are bouncing back now. Well, that's off the side of the boot but still makes the distance. The pack fly. The ball's knocked out again here to Glasgow to snap at goals. And this is a pretty good kick too. It's a goal again.
At half forward, the way he goes is not the greatest of kicks. Into the goal square. Madden's there. Chance for Marku. Ditchburn. Carlton in front if he goes. It will be a goal. McConville 3 metres out puts it through for 5.
Long kick up there towards full forward. It's Aspen taking the mark.
Had his name on that one.
They're plucking them out the air from everywhere at the moment. Carlton, they're really running hot at 11.571 to the Swans 10.666. He's only about 20 metres out from goal, directly in front, Ashman. And going for goal number 1. There's the kick. Another goal to the Blues. So they move on to 12 goals.
Them a chance to regroup. Rod Carter's kick is not what you'd call good. Ditchburn. Marcazani, he kicked a beautiful goal before. Dummy superbly. And has he shaved the post, or is it a goal? It's 4 points.
Goes another pass. There's loose men all over the place. Meldrum back to Glasgow. Borks. Hand pass. This could be a goal to Ashman, or back to Glasgow. It'll be a goal now. No doubt about that one. Beautiful play on the part of Carlton. Well, they're running right at the moment.
Not a great bounce, knocked away into the arms of Meldrum, or Mark Buckley. And Fitzpatrick taking an easy mark on his chest. Carlton by 26 as Carter brings it towards the members' side. Bazasto. I see Frangalis is on McConville too, Bob. There's Bazasto to half forward. Lead from Ditchburn and the mark. In front of Carter. Swings the ball back into
It's out there towards Reece Jones. Dill goes the punts. It hits the deck. And this will be holding the ball against the Swans. Against Carter. And the free kick to go to Corcomelis about 50 metres out from goal. Still in trouble, Buckley. Short pass. Left unattended this time, Ditchburn. Carter left him alone, and of course he's got a chance now from about 35 metres out directly in front. Buckley coming off the ground.
Reid will come back on.
Well, he wasn't off for very long, was he? Waiting now on Ditchburn to kick the Blues' first goal for the quarter. The kick. That's a fine kick, and it's a goal to the Blues. He wouldn't have given Carlton a chance at... Good mark to Perry. Couldn't have given Carlton a chance at quarter time. The same thing could have been said about the Swans. And now they're back in it with a fighting chance.
Up towards half forward. Sheldon to English to Dool. Back to Austin.
The difference. And we're just on the 28-minute mark of this third quarter. There's a chance for Browning. Well tackled by Bazasto and holding the ball. That was a beautiful tackle.
It was a great tackle.
And of course, Bazasto out.
Knocked away by Brady, thumped away by English to Corcomelis. A little bit short of right half back, up the centre wing, looking for Mark Buckley and finds him in front of Dennis Carroll. Buckley had cramp in the third quarter, had to leave the field momentarily. 20 metres out. Madden, too tall. Had his name on it.
Well, when you're that tall, they haven't got much chance against you, have they?
No, they get a run in from the back, and of course they can't run in from there. He's very close to the fence.
Particularly in the last quarter, Pete, when you're terribly tired, you can't get the arms up high enough.
Every player was trying desperately to punch the ball away, but you just couldn't beat the height.
Goal number 3 for Madden coming up. He shouldn't have any difficulty kicking it from there. He doesn't. Glascott out of the centre to half forward for Carlton. Frangalis and McConville, a great mark. And
well, Carlton got a chance to score again. Big Madden goes for the grab. He loses it. Picked up by Brown. It could be a free kick on the back of the neck. The umpire indicated against Round. Now Madden's got a chance to kick his 4th goal, and he's been a huge success here today. So
running through the mouth guard out in disgust and had a few words to the umpire. If it was Glenn James, he might have had the book out.
Well, there's not much he can do about it once he's blown the whistle. It's all over bar the shouting. We've got a chance here now for Justin Madden to kick goal number 4 and put the Blues 18 points in front. And there's no doubt about that one. It's a goal. Getting one as Marcazani drives it up there towards the full forward position. At the back is Ditchburn, nearly marked that, and the umpire's paying. Well, I'll leave that one to you. Did he hold it long enough, do you think, Bob?
I'd like to sit on the replay, Lou.
Mark Browning having a few words
he was
again.
the only player to really bring the ball down.
Well, he's got a chance now to score another goal. I think it'll be goal number 4 for Ditchburn. Kicked 3 up to this stage of the match, and he was a doubtful starter before the game, but he certainly played a very sound game for the Blues so far. There's another goal.
That makes it safer.
They're doing as they like at the moment. Carlton up there towards full forward. And there he is again. The big fella Madden's got it. And of course he's going for goal number 5. And by golly, they got a player here now. This could be a very handy player for them for the forthcoming matches, Peter.
Too tall.
Look at that, all the way. No hope, because when you're tired, you can't get your hands above your heads. And of course, Madden going for goal number 5 now.
When you are tired, Lou, those shorter players find it very hard to jump that extra inch or so.
That's right. Waiting on Madden, directly in front. And that's another goal to the Blues.
5 goals to Madden.
Yes, well, 5 apiece now to Madden and McConville. 4 to Dishburn, and 2 goals 3, Lou.
2 goals 3. So it's been the Blues all the way as Morwood's grabbed, and the umpire says play on. Corcomelis gets another.
Back to English. Carlton defence standing up fairly well. Glasgow, plenty of room to move. Reid was pushed by Carroll right into him, but he'll still get his kick in. Long to full forward, looking for McConville. Knocked away. Ditchburn off the ground for a goal. No luck at all for the Swans there, but Ditchburn read it.